Hello there fellow park builders and welcome to a new series on the channel. It is a Jurassic World Evolution 2, but this time we'll be playing the brand new campaign that's just been released, which is the Dominion DLC, which is this. I've already done this campaign before on the PlayStation 5, so we won't be touching that campaign just yet. I might do it later on. It's the first time playing on the PC, so we're going to be doing this campaign. I know it says 29%. I have sort of played about with it, but we're going to be starting from scratch since I haven't completed it. And then we'll possibly go into Chaos Theory as well. I'll do a run on that and see what happens. If the video does well, then I'm possibly do the 5 main challenges, which were originally in the game. I've done Canada, Germany, United Kingdom, Northwest USA and Southwest USA, all on the PlayStation 5 on the Jurassic difficulty. So that's what I did, because I needed them for the Platinum Trophy, so I did them all. Part-time, it doesn't really matter about part-time, because I thought that you needed to get it under that time, but you don't. So we can have a little nice chill game on the challenges later on. But yeah, it's the first time playing this on the PC. I've only just got this DLC, so we'll play this. So without further ado, let's crack on with the Dominion campaign.
As John Hammond realized his vision for Jurassic Park, his competitors began to see the potential of InGen's work. One of their main rivals, Biosyn, looked to close the gap by stealing the advantages that InGen and Dr. Wu had worked so hard to gain. To do this, they would need someone on the inside. So they enlisted a disgruntled computer engineer named Dennis Nedry. A plan was devised to steal InGen's dinosaur embryos with an inconspicuous canister created to house the precious commodity. Nobody really knows what happened that fateful night. What is certain is that Dennis Nedry and the samples were never seen again. Biosyn had failed. Unfortunately, so too had Hammond's dream. Decades later, businessman Simon Mizrahi tried again, this time succeeding in delivering Hammond's vision to the world. Tragically, things didn't go as planned. Biosyn was waiting for its time, and they found it in the aftermath of Jurassic World's downfall. Now, led by Louis Dodgson, a new era was dawning. While we don't know what the future holds, history has a habit of repeating itself.
Just look at it. It's beautiful. We are so close to realizing Biosyn's dream, one that InGen could never achieve. Once we get dinosaurs here, it will be perfect.
A perfect display of evolution.
Luck favors the bold. We were prepared. Now we need to finish the job. Give me the latest on the animals.
We're isolated, which makes for a challenging landscape. We are still at a disadvantage until we understand more about this ecosystem and how our new friends will adapt to it.
We need more information and time. The last thing we want is for them to not adapt and die.
Oh, they'll adapt. I believe that. They adapted to 2 parks and a few islands. They're adapting now. They'll be just fine. Just get them here.
I'm not sure we are totally ready to understand everything we need to.
Just get them here. Leave the rest up to Mother Nature and me.
I guess what they say is true. It's location, location, location.
More than you realize. This is perfect. Keeps us away from the public's prying eyes and keeps the political do-gooders at arm's length.
To think what InGen had and fumbled away. They never saw the bigger picture.
All dinosaur and zero business.
That is where Biosyn wins. We bring a balance that InGen never understood. We see the whole picture.
Okay, What's our next step? I don't want to waste any time getting this going.
Well, here we are, guys.
Well,
A
it all
nice...
starts with a control center.
Oh, is he going to stop
Remember,
talking or what?
it needs to be connected to the Hyperloop network.
We've got a
All right,
very
then.
nice map here.
Get started.
So from previous experiences with this game, we'll like build and plan as we go. So we'll put all our facilities together and then create the enclosures that we need. But this is all new to me, this. So let's build the control center. So there's our map there, it looks like. So we can do it left and right. So this new thing that they've got is pretty cool. This like underground transport network. Pretty happy with that. So let's build that there. We can't really... What's that? Oh, that's to build that, right? Okay. Okay, that's being
Everything's in
built.
place for us to get our new research
And now
compound
we
constructed.
need
Great.
power.
Then we
is
can
it?
focus
Yep.
on getting it operational.
A hydro power hub. So there's our main power source. So anything within that radius is going to get power. So ideally, I don't want it there because it's just going to be a waste. I think if we turn it around here, then at least we've got space to actually build it. Can I build a path first? I want this to look pretty neat. I can't build a path. How nice. So where's the path from this? I'm not too sure. I can't see. Spin that around. We'll put it there. Push. So connect that up to there. Like so. Right, we've got the power
Isaac,
station up.
update?
Now we can build the
Everything's
path.
going to plan.
So we'll build the path
We should
from
have the research we need shortly.
Great.
there
Carry
to
on.
there. Try and get it sort of in the middle. How do I toggle is shift? That's good. So if we toggle that to there like that and build it there. Well, it looks pretty, doesn't it? Look at that. Right, so we need to research the following stage 1 core facilities. Let's go on the research. Here we go. There's a research. Core facilities. View the node. And it's this one. Veranda. Start the task. So we'll let this progress bar go up.
Okay, that did it. We have access to the core facilities research.
Great. Our vision is coming together if each building we get operational.
We just need to ensure we can handle all the dinosaurs when they arrive.
I think we can do that.
It's all starting to come together, just as we envisioned. We are leaving InGen in our dust.
Well, I will give them some credit. They did resurrect the dinosaurs from extinction.
Sure, through a rushed agenda and lazy science. We're doing it right. Their failures were our education. We won't be making the same mistakes Hammond and his team made. InGen always fell in love with their own wonder. They wanted to prove to the world that they could do it. Once they did, they wanted to showcase them as circus freaks and rub our faces in it. They didn't get it. Evolution is not just DNA and frogs. It also happens in business to advance the world. Think of what we will bring to the world. Think of what we will bring to humanity. New medicines, biotechnology, beauty products, you name it, we will own it. I
Mission
want to see a
briefing
functioning
done.
facility.
Right.
That is the only way we can
So
secure
we need
the
a responsive
dinosaur survival.
facility, a medical
Absolutely,
facility, and an
we'll get it
emergency
done.
See what you do.
shelter. So,
A lot is riding on it.
there's a response. I think we could have an enclosure here. I think. Build an enclosure there. So we'll build a response thing. Hang on, we'll get our paths down first. Shift this down here. So build a path like so. Whoops, wrong one. So there's our response thing. So we'll build all these three. Right, so them three are all
We've
done.
been authorized to expand our team, specifically scientists. Look over the candidates and let's add some to our operation.
Scientists and candidates. Right, okay, so we've got this one. So it's a 4, 3, 3. Positive influence. The E's normally not too good. Too bad then. So we'll have Who should we have? We'll have him. Just for the fact because we get 20%, so that is the welfare done. So we need genetics and logistics. So we've got 2 more spaces, sorry. Is there any... What's at the back here? Could have you. You're pretty good. £7,000. I'll definitely have you then. I need 1 more genetics person. Okay. Won't let me... There we go. Wasn't letting me click it then. So we need 1 more genetics. So ideally a cheap one. Like that. Increase all skills by 1. So you're not too bad for £9,000. You're £6,000 for welfare. I don't really need welfare. You're 11. So we'll have you. Increase skills by 1. So it's a 322. Right, so we'll recruit you. Confirm. There we go.
Hey, I have exciting news. We're closing in on some exclusive biosyn tech. Invisible fencing. It'll secure the animals while removing the traditional man-made constructs that have surrounded their environments.
So, no visible barrier between us and the dinosaurs? That sounds terrifying.
The more these animals believe they are not in cages, the healthier they will be.
Yeah, that will make them easier to care for.
I think we'd better place some research outposts as well. We can observe our animals safely from there.
You know, it's bad enough that dinosaurs never knew what a fence was until we placed them around them. But what if they become dependent on them to feel safe? At least they could see a barrier between us and them. How are they even going to trust their environment with invisible fences? How are they even going to know where they are?
Oh, believe me, they'll feel it if they try to cross one.
Yeah, that. I don't know. Look, it feels like we're messing with them and how comfortable they'll be in their environment.
You're concerned about fences? The dinosaurs never saw a human before either, and that hasn't stopped us.
Right, so we need to unlock this.
Isaac, we've got an issue. We're in need of more power.
How close are we to maximum output?
Already there. We won't be able to hold much longer.
Then we'll need to research how to get more. Upgraded power stations is the way forward. Let's get to it.
Right, so we need to increase the power output, which is that. Total power, empty slot, increase power, boosh. There
Before
we
we
go.
go any further, there's something I want from you. Through my connections, I've arranged for a number of dinosaurs to be delivered here to our facility.
We need a
They're
staff
coming all the way
building.
from Isla Sorna, so you'll have some time to prepare for their arrival. I'm confident you won't let me down.
What,
They're
like that?
going to need enclosures, secure enclosures. Safety is essential for them and us.
And we have to get this right. We don't need another InGen or Mazrani incident.
Absolutely. We will do better.
Right, so we're starting to build this gate. So if we come round here, let's actually following the edge closely as we can. Toggle the curve like this. How big are we going? Where's that? So it's coming around there. Is this going to be big enough? Right, we'll start bringing it like down this way. And then start to curve it. Let's start here so we know where we go on and curve that around there. There we go. Environment. We'll get rid of all this so we know what space we're working with. How much money we got? We've got quite a few bits of money. Hopefully this enclosure is going to be good. Right, so we need some water for definitely. At first, I think, can we have a, yes we can. Viewing platform, look at that. So that's covering quite a lot there, isn't it? Give him 2 minutes. Right, so put that there. Connect you up to that. We'll get some water, which is here. I think that'll be enough water there. There we go. Around the viewing platform as well. So now when these dinosaurs come in, we can then work on them one by one and get the actual needs. Right, so we've got the Gallimimus. We'll transport the dinosaur. We'll put them...
Asset in transit.
Put all the Gallimimuses here. On that side. The Stegosaurus is now ready to transport. We'll put all these up here. Right, there we go.
Asset transportation underway.
I just wish it wasn't dark.
Delivery complete.
Right, so we'll slow time down. Have we got the map? We have.
Transit has commenced.
So we'll start getting you up. Environment needs. So first things first, you need a forest. Brown nuts.
Ramsey, I've been going through the data, and I think we can make some real progress if we get a research outpost connected to our Hyperloop.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Awesome. Then let's make it happen.
Without proper security, we slip into the same chaos that brought down our rivals. But our ranger team should be capable of maintaining order.
We'll set up the necessary patrols.
Yeah, I don't have to remind you, remote monitoring can only go so far.
Of course. We'll get right on it.
Right. So I've just done a bit of tweaking there. So what do we need? A ranger post. Right. Construction Opal Research Center. Yep. Make sure all dinosaurs can be reached by a ranger post. So ranger post is the enclosure, which is in here. So can we put that in there? Like this? Responsive facility. Put you in there. Oh, no. Put you in there. And the capture team can go in there as well. Like that.
Have you ever heard the phrase, "You are victims of your own success"? Because, gentlemen, that's where you find yourselves. Both of you.
Not sure I follow.
It means we're doing our job, so we can take on even more.
Whatever the challenge, we're ready.
Then welcome to the Biosyn Genetics Research Compound Phase 3. This will allow us to continue expanding our genetic engineering division and take our operations to the next level. Biosyn is counting on you. More importantly, I am counting on you.
We need perfect genetic samples for the best outcome. That is something Biosyn will write a check for.
Yeah, but we're not yet in control. We're dependent on others until we get in a position to send out our own expeditions. And I don't like being unable to control the outcome of something.
Yes, but once this research is done, we'll be able to send out our own expeditions. We should be in a better place around our samples.
If we own and control it, it's better for Biosyn. And you.
Okay, we are ready to build an expedition center.
Don't forget, we'll need a fossil center too.
Understood.
These buildings will put Biosyn at the cutting edge of bioengineering.
There we go. So we've got expeditions now, which is good. And we need to build an Operation Expedition Center and a Fossil Center, which is these two, Expeditions and Fossil. Hydropower and a backup generator. And we've got one of these. Right, okay. So we need the hydro... What does this do? receives and then provides power to construct. So I presume I can just put this here, because this power station so if I put this here, I guess not then. So it relays off. If I put it there, will that work? Will that give power to that? It does. That's good.
My understanding is that we're ready to send out a team?
That's correct.
Good. I want you to start with an amber mining expedition. This valley wasn't chosen by accident. This area is rich with amber. And I intend for Biosyn to exploit that. Insects trapped in prehistoric tree sap.
DIMETRODON, which is over here.
That is what we need.
This is where our dinosaurs begin.
This amber is going to be the time capsule that links us back to the era of the dinosaurs.
It's a window to the past, and worth billions. Ramsey, have our scientists extract what they can from the fossils. That'll increase our genome diversity.
Yes, on it. And what is the end goal of this?
To do the impossible. Again.
Oops. Right, so we need to increase the genome of this by 50%. So we'll wait for this. This is getting built as well. Research compound. How are dinosaurs doing? I think we're all okay. Yep, all 100%. That's good. Expedition complete. Here we go. Quite a lot there, isn't there? Quite a lot of people. So we'll have you, and we'll send you on. Right, so we just got that 50% genome. So now we need to construct a hatchery and incubate one of these.
So what you're saying
DIMETRODON'S.
is we've discovered a new dinosaur? One we've never seen before?
Sort of. It is incredible, but it's not actually a dinosaur per se. It's a prehistoric.
So we've actually got a hatchery there.
DIMETRODON.
DIMETRODON. I'm calling it DIMETRODON. I told you.
I don't believe so.
Perfect. A Biosyn exclusive.
This DNA is only part of the puzzle, though.
We'll put it here.
We still need to build a hatchery and then synthesize this new breed.
Once we've done that, we can incubate and release them.
I can't wait.
I'll put this here. I told you my pronunciations of dinosaurs isn't that great. Path's not connected. Well, obviously. We'll do that there. We'll delete that there and then. So it can come around there. I don't know how big this can be, this enclosure. But first off, we'll put you up to there. How big is this research? So it's quite big. Same again, we'll remove all of the trees around here, like so. So we know what we're working with again. And then we'll add some trees and etc. later on. I wonder if we can just add like a little pond there. Is that like doable? No, I'm thinking totally different. I'm thinking of Planet Coaster. Looks the same creators, right? So we'll put a big water source there, which is great. Like that. So now we need to make one of these dinosaurs. Which is you. Right, so let's get... I'll tell you what, we'll get the I like to get the genome to 100%. And if we look at our amber mines, we've got one of these. We're gonna have you there, and you there. Start you. Rest you, and rest you. Fossils, we haven't got enough people, but what about we've got you there. You're actually not too good. Cost per minute is £30,000. Okay. Faster extraction. You're right. And where are you? Faster extraction. That's it. So we've only got 89. We've run out of dig sites to get this to 100%. So we'll see what we've got here. We'll modify the genome. What have we unlocked? We can't do nothing here. We have got like research unlocks. We can't do nothing with them. Oh, let's come out of this window. Go back on this. Modify. We can do long-lived. Take all that off. Which basically, this generic increases dinosaurs' expected lifespan. So we can have it 100%, but it's going to cost us $195,000. So we'll save and exit that. So we'll assign the scientists. So now we need 6 of these. I wonder if we can have a positive influence and then have you there. But then yet again, it's cheaper incubation. 19, 20. Yeah. There we go. That was just synthesizing it. Oh, we got 6 eggs. Right, so let's select our eggs. How many of these dinosaurs do we need? We need 4, right? So you're actually not too bad. You're alpha. We'll have you. We'll have you. There's 3. And we'll have you. There we go. That's going to cost 1 million. We'll have cheaper incubations. So we'll get you off, which we can't. So it's going to cost us minus 30%. Don't really know. Oh, now we can do it. There we go. Start that. There we go. Incubation. Release. Let's see what this is. I've never seen this dinosaur before. What's it? Looks like a lizard. Research unlocked. Right, so we'll do the comfort of these. So we need meat. We'll do that in a minute. You've got your water. There we go. So this should be all fine now. So I think we'll leave it there for our first episode on this walkthrough in gameplay. I want to call it a walkthrough. Well, it's up to you what you want to call it, a walkthrough, because we are just walking through, aren't we? Right, so if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe for more future content on this game. And I will see you in the next one.